Hi everyone, it's Sarah and Hondo. This is the first video of a new series we're working on for handling in the confirmation ring. These are tips and tricks and things that I do in the ring that I've learned over the years. So today we're going to start with the hand stack. There are two different types of stacks in confirmation. The hand stack, which is where I'm going to place his feet, and the free stack, which we will cover later. But basically that's when you're asking your dog to stand in a stack on their own. You are not supposed to touch them. So Hondo's a year old. We're still working on our confidence in the ring. And so for that fact, I am still kneeling on the ground with him. He's more comfortable. I can keep the wiggles down. Right now there's lots of benefits for me kneeling. Especially with the physical exam. He's more confident in letting the judge go over him when I'm this close and holding him. We are working on doing it from a stand. You can kneel, you can stand. It is 100% your choice, whatever works for you and your dog. Okay, so I have him on his grooming collar and leash. Come here. We'll have a separate video to go over the different types of those and how we use them. So we're going to work on the hand stack from a kneeling position. So the first thing I'm going to do, thank you, buddy, is ball up my leash in my left hand. I'm going to transfer it to my right hand. I'm going to take two fingers, my middle finger and the ring finger, and tuck those under the collar. So everything's in my right hand. I want to leave my index finger and my thumb free because I'm going to grab underneath his muzzle. Stand up. Thank you, buddy. By controlling his head, I'm going to have an easier time stacking. If you let the head go, like I am now, and he turns, he's going to shift his weight and move his feet on you. And if you're in the middle of trying to place a foot and he turns, he's either going to fight you or they're going to pick up a different foot. So by controlling the head, we prevent a lot of that and keep it looking straight forward. So this is a stack in confirmation. How junior stacks is different. So we're going to do how we do in our confirmation ring. Stay. Stay. So I like to do the front foot first. I'm grabbing it up by the elbow and I'm putting it straight down to the ground. Stay. I find it's easier to do the front feet together. So I did this one and now I'm doing this one, both fronts. Good boy, you stay. So what I like to do to let him know I'm going to his back feet is I brush down his top line and then I go for his back foot. You stay. So you always grab by the hock, which is this joint here. We're going to grab here and we want that perfectly perpendicular to the ground. Stay. Set that one. Set the other one. Again, I like to go over the top line. Sometimes I like to fix my front depending on how it landed the first time. Good boy. And with him, his hair likes to do this little divot here. So I prop that up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the leash and collar back in my left hand. And I'm going to come up to the front of him and bait him, which I don't have food right now. So put that foot back. So as they're learning, and we have not practiced in a while, you just got to let them know what you want. So if they move a foot, you just tell them no. And then you would bait your food, basically even with their nose, because you want to keep their head up. We want to keep a neck, but we don't want them looking up. We want to keep that perfect profile that we're aiming for. We do not lift the tail. We don't do anything with the tail. When we stack these guys, it's not common in herding for you guys for tails to be messed with. That's more of a hunting dog thing, like where you see the beagles standing up and the pointers messing with the tails, tickling them. We don't have to do any of that. So that's the easy thing. And then we'll just stand here and practice. Good boy. And then I would reward him with a cookie, but he's a little hyper today, so no cookies. I like my fingers. So during the physical exam where the judge comes over, I'm going to slide from my position in front, slightly in front of him, to right behind him. And we'll cover the physical exam in another episode. But today we just wanted to go over the hand stack. You can start, okay, buddy. You can start them at any age with doing it. The more times you hand stack, good boy, the easier they are going to have understanding what you want in the free stack. I do suggest doing this in front of a mirror. That way you can see how it looks to the judge We're gonna watch this video and hope our foot placement is where I want it, because it's been a little bit, and well, it's very cold here, so we're indoor play, so we have more energy than normal. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. And maybe more than one of you will have the same question. We'll make a video out of it. All right.